Welcome to creating liminal spaces in Bloxburg, part 2. This is a continuation of my first video in the series, and if you haven't watched that video yet, please do. I would greatly appreciate it a lot. In this video, I will be adding 2 liminal spaces to our mall that we have going here right now. I know that in the last video I had made that like a tutorial, but this will be more like kind of like a walkthrough of how I did create these places and my methods of creating, or, I guess. Anyway, in the future I will make a tutorial for this video because these liminal spaces are pretty popular, especially for the second one. So I'm gonna start the video in 3, 2. So I started deleting this wall here that was temporary, and I started creating the layout for the room. And as you can see in the photo, it kind of gives off this like kind of cozy vibe. But I didn't want to make it too big or too small. But I don't know how popular this liminal space is, but I've definitely seen it around like quite a few times. Alright, so I gave the walls and the wall trim this like nice beige color, and then I started adding like the doorways. You see the like window right there, and then the curtains as well. And then I started like after that on the staircase. I used the basic stairs to just show up right there. I didn't want to do anything crazy with the basic parts until I got to the end right there. So I just used the basic parts, and I colored it the same color as the carpet. You just gotta get that look how it is in the, what is it, the picture, that's right. I then added the table, chairs, and paintings. I used just like that nice round rustic table, but I couldn't really quite replicate the chairs. But I mean, if you scroll to the end of like the comfort section, you can find something that looks a little similar, or however you want to pronounce that. And for the paintings, I just resized like the frame paintings, the basic ones. Try to get them as small as possible, as accurate as I could. And then I added like the vent and the outlet, and then you can see the end table, I think it is, and then the lamp right there. Alright, so I started beginning work on the base, and the second liminal. I started working on the layout for the second liminal space for the video, creating that hallway downstairs into the basement. Once that was the basement, I started working on the walls and the room, giving that same kind of beige color, just really making it look right. creating the downstairs area, like the basement area, area is actually really fun, especially when I went to the washroom area. When you see the end results, you're gonna really feel that liminal space, those liminal space vibes. You know what I mean. Also, I want to thank anybody watching this video right now, even if there may not be a lot of people, but it really motivates me and encourages me to just like keep taking time and putting it into this work that I'm doing, right? Just making videos. Even if it means editing like around 1 hour worth of raw footage into 10 minutes for like 16 people to see. I mean, if you could, please share this video and help me to bring more people to watch my videos. And again, thank you. We are now reaching the end, and the final results will be shown. I just gotta finish up this last stuff, and we will see finally after 1 hour building how this all comes together. And this looks really amazing. I really did enjoy building it, going through it. I don't care if it took me an hour. It was just really fun. Doing this is really fun, and I've gotten really skilled with building in Bloxburg, especially with using basic parts, and I just... Alright, here we go.